What's up guys, Chorus95 here and welcome to episode 4 of week 1 of our Ubers tiered battles on Pokemon Showdown. We're currently 5-1, means we can't go negative for the week, we could still finish even. And yeah, the team's on the right hand side of the screen, so let's get on to battle number 1. Okay, so interesting team here. I haven't faced a Zekrom yet, I haven't faced a Deoxys. And Xerneas has given me all the problems in the world. Groudon's a decent lead. Go Groudon. Mewtwo. Well, I could have led better, that means. Let's go for EQ. Ooh, he's the fighting one. Mega Mewtwo X. Interesting. He's going for low kicks. So do I go on to Lugia? I think I do. Because for low kick does 5%. That's okay. Let's go for a Aeroblast. Goes with Ice Beam. We take out his Mega Mewtwo X. That's nice. Nice to get it gone. He brings out Zekrom. Now, as we've seen, Earth Power hasn't been doing that much. Let's go on Quagsire. Try and get a Yawn off. Goes for Draco, that's fine. Let's recover, because I don't know what he's going to do. I'm going to switch out into Arceus. I'm going to recover. Let's go for a Scald. Doesn't matter, I have Unaware. Let's go for the Burn. Does more than I wanted it to. We get the Burn, very nice. Let's go for recover then. He's going to raise his attack even more. Let's go for a Scald. So he can't one-shot me with a crit, which is nice. And Scald again. He's going for extreme speed, and we take him out. So Quagsire just took out an Arceus. I think he has a very similar set to mine. So what's he going to bring in now? Probably Kyogre? Xerneas. Is he going to try and set up with this as well? Let's Yawn. Goodbye Power Herb. Now let's recover. And now let's go on the Sizzle. We can go for a Bullet Punch. Does over half. Very nice, and he stays asleep. Let's go for another Bullet Punch. Take out the Xerneas. Very nice. Quagsire's been putting in the work. I was considering getting rid of it, because it hadn't really done much, but in this battle it's been on point. Volt Strike doesn't KO me, I didn't think it would. Again, knock off. Get rid of his Zap Plate. I can now go out into Quagsire again. Goes for the Draco, he misses. We can Yawn him, which should force a switch, which means we can recover. Goes out into Deoxys attack. Let's go for a Scald. Knockoff does less than half. It's nice. Let's go for a Scald, and at this point we go for a Nala Scald. Goes for the superpower, that's okay. I outspeed. weakening speed with Arceus. Can get off an extreme speed. Take him out. Very nice. Quagsir's finally gone down, unfortunately. Let's go EQ. Take out the Zekrom. Now we just have to take out Kyogre. And since he switches in, first I can switch Groudon in, and then he can't use water moves. Which will be helpful. Do I think I can live one hit? I do. That's Sword Stance. I can't live one hit. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Groudon. So you can't use wall moves anymore. Let's go for the EQ. Wow, that Ice Beam does a lot. He may win. Despite all of this, he may win. That's Dark Pulse. I needed that. It's Dark Pulse again. I didn't need that. Dark Pulse the third time. Take out the Kyogre, good game on my opponent. I didn't need the second flinch because a combination of Lugia and Scizor could have took it out. But yeah, good first game that. Let's go into ball number 2. So a 6-1 for the week. Very interesting team. Only 2 Ubers, or 3 Ubers per one. He's disconnected, that's fine. Let's go into an Alabal. Okay, so almost, yeah, it is entirely Ubers. I don't really think Deoxys defense should be Ubers, but it is. Let's go for Groudon lead. And let's go EQ. EQ hits everything hard. Let's go EQ. Let's go EQ again. He has no immunity to EQ. That's he has no resist to EQ. That seems like a very badly built team because of that. EQ is probably the most common move in the game. EQ and Scald, I'd say, and probably Knockoff now as well. But those 3 moves are probably the 3 most common in the game, and he has no resist to EQ. I mean, Scaldy's fine because he's got Groudon. And then Knockoff he's okay because he has Darkrai and Greninja to resist. And Blaziken. And Mega Blaziken can't be knocked off, so... Darkrai comes in. Don't know what this is going to want to do. Probably Dark Void me. Let's go for an EQ. Okay, he puts me to sleep. So he's going to set up now. Let's go Scizor. So now we can Mega Evolve and U-turn. He's going to switch out into Blaziken or Groudon, one of the 2. He's not. He's going to try and put me to sleep. Don't try and break clauses. It's not very nice. Let's go out into Yveltal, and then we can decide based on what he brings in what we're going to go for. He'll probably bring in either Groudon or Greninja. I really kind of need Groudon to wake up. So I probably need to bring in on Deoxys defense. And I suppose I can take out the opposing Groudon with a EQ from my Arceus. Well, if I go for Focus Blast and he's not Focus Sash, then it should KO. He is sashed. That means I'm going down. Probably. I don't. Now I need to hit. I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's better to switch out into Arceus. It was. Okay, switch out into Groudon on it now. Actually, we can Shadow Claw pretty freely. Or he may paralyze me. So let's switch out. Goes for the Toxic. I knew he was going to status. Let's go EQ at this point. Goes for the Avalanche, it doesn't do much. Let's go EQ. Right, so we're going to get max turns of sleep. Or we may not. You can get max of 3. So if we sleep this turn, we have got max turns. Otherwise, we're just got 2. Come on. Whereas rest is 2 turns of sleep. You've just got to remember to keep count so you can predict. We wake up and we get an EQ off, take out the Blaziken, very nice. Greninja may come in and try and scald me if he doesn't know about Groudon's ability cancelling out water type moves. Groudon comes in. If he's a similar set to me, then I will outspeed, but what's he gonna do? I don't think he can KO with EQ, because I'm max attack, and I don't KO, unless I crit. And that wasn't a speed tie, because I have 4 investment in speed, just so I outspeed opposing Groudons, because most people don't run any speed investment on Groudon, so I run 4, just to outspeed them. It just helps avoid speed ties, which are the most annoying thing in the game. Let's go for Stealth Rocks, which means that the Greninja can't switch in, and we can pretty safely go out into Arceus. We can Sword Stance up. Since we now know he has Toxic, it's pretty safe to Sword Stance here. And the only reason I am Sword Stancing is so that Shadow Claw can actually take him out without him recover stalling me. We'll see how much it does. I'm expecting it to do 70%, something like that. Which if it does isn't good enough, but I think it would have one-shot without, yeah, did 73%. I think it would have one-shot if he hadn't knocked off. So let's Sword Stance again just so we get the one-shot. He Toxics, that's fine, we should one-shot at this point. With +4. Brings out Greninja, goes down to the Stealth Rocks, and now we can go for a Shadow Claw on his Deoxys and it'll take him out. Yeah, especially since he took Stealth Rock damage. And good game to my opponent. So we now have 7 wins, 1 loss in Ubers. The tier that I haven't played for 6 or 7 years. I'm shocked. If you enjoyed that video, guys, drop a like on it. Comment down below set suggestions for Little Cup battles, which I'll be doing next week. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you see more videos like this from me, Corvus95. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.